You open a parent's head, and within his head, it looks like an orange. The different things laying like an orange, the different pieces. Priorities. And most Christian parents, and you cannot lie to me, I'll open your head, I will show you. Your first priority is that your children will be well educated. It's your first priority. Your first priority as a parent, most Christians, is not to make sure that your child will enter heaven and will be spiritually well equipped. But your first priority is for him to be well educated. I know parents. And you don't worry if your children miss church, but if they miss school, that is a big sin and a no-go. But if they miss church, well, okay, as long as they go to school and get well educated. And you can say what you want to, that's the case. And that's why our priorities determine sometimes our children's future. Because we've placed education above spiritual education. Come on, check yourself. Your child may not be in church, it doesn't worry you so much. But when he's not in school, it's chaos. Come on, argue with me. Dare to argue with me. And you'll see your priorities, most Christian parents, is wrong. And see God meet us on the level of our priorities. I know, because I know many parents, I hear them speak. They're far more concerned that their children will be well educated, which is important. Say it going to, which is important. But their priority is first the education and then spiritual. You can measure that. Your child is not on Sunday in school, you don't worry so much. Come on, argue with me. But when he misses one day in school, you're up in arms. And you say, hey, why weren't you in school? So that tells you where's the priority. You cannot take the belongings to heaven. Now, I don't tell you tonight it's not important to educate your children. That's not what I say. But many times they teach them nonsense in school, like evolution. But you don't worry so much about that. As long as they get their high points, so you can, then they've made it, you think. And I'm glad the other day I read on Facebook concerning TB Joshua, someone is also saying the same thing. He said, hey, education is not that important. It is important, but far less than spiritual education. Because it's more important that your child go to heaven forever than him to have a great education in this life. Far more important. And you know what your priorities are like. I've just told you. Your child misses church, it's important, and you wonder a little bit and you pray a little bit. But if he misses school, you're up in arms. Now with that, I don't say education is not important. But far more important is your spiritual education for your children. You should spend no more time in prayer about that than you praying for your child to do well in school.